Good morning, everybody. How are you? All right. Am I live? I don't even know. I mean, I know I'm live, but I'm trying to share out the video on my page, and I'm not sure if me. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. But there are a lot of people that are still on my personal page, and they don't realize that they need to jump on here. So let me do that real quick. How are you guys? What is it? Facebook.com. Go to Facebook.com/real talk. Don't mind me. Karen Stacy. All right, let's see. And it would be nice if I spelled my own name correctly. Good morning and happy Tuesday. What's going on, you guys? Good morning. I see my Monica there. Good morning. I see somebody, it says Facebook user. Not sure who that is, but hello. See another couple of people that are saying good morning. I cannot see your names, some of you. I see Juan. I see Monica. Please go to StreamYard.com/Facebook so that I can see your name. I cannot see your names. Somebody said hello. Somebody said good morning. I can't see you. So just so you know. All right. Well, where the hell is everybody? Because there's like no one here. Hey, Susie Q in the UK. How are you? Thank you for asking, Susie. I am doing much better. Believe it or not, I was doing better after I finished the show yesterday. So thank you to everybody that tuned in yesterday and helped me push through. Much appreciated. So today is 2 for Tuesday. Good morning, Lisa. How are you? Good morning, Juan. I see good morning, Jen Gala. I'm not sure. Gallo, I don't see you on here, but good morning. Again, I see that Lisa's here. I don't see Carmela on here. If you can please just put those links up so everybody knows where to go to make their names come up. The StreamYard.com/Facebook so I can see your names. Alyssa, my girl, good morning. How are you? Georgie, good morning. And yes, happy Tuesday. It's 2 for Tuesday. Good morning, Rita. There, you guys. Everybody's coming now. When I first come on, I feel like I'm like, where am I? But, now you're coming. Yeah, am I not seeing that Carmela's here? Because I don't see that. Good morning, you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Do me a favor, please. Share out the video for me. Let's get everybody on here with us. I can only do this with all of your support. So I thank you in advance for that. And happy Tuesday. You are listening to Coffee Talk with Karen. We are live on MiamiMikeRadio.com. We are also live on Facebook in the Karen Stacy page and on the Real Talk Coffee Talk group. If you have not done so, please like the page, follow it, and turn your notifications on. If you have not joined our group, please join the group, Real Talk Coffee Talk. And then, of course, we are on Twitch, twitch.tv/Real Talk Karen Stacy. We are on YouTube, Real Talk Karen Stacy, and we are on Periscope, Real Talk Karen Stacy. So it's pretty easy to remember because I'm all about real talk, right? So there you go. So Lisa, if you could tag some of our regulars in here, it would be much appreciated. We had Maria A yesterday. Want to make sure she's doing good. Again, I see Facebook user. Good morning, Karen Stacy. Not sure who that is, but good morning. Again, go to StreamYard.com/Facebook. If I cannot see your name, if I'm not seeing your name, it means I can't see it. Rosie, good morning. Cannoli King. Oh, check you out. You're on Twitch today, huh? You're changing it up a little bit there. All right. I see you. I see you. What's going on, kid? I feel like you haven't been with us for a while. Hi, Cheryl, my sweetheart. How are you? Oh, thank you guys so much for sharing. I really do appreciate that. What's going on, you guys? We had, I think, like an ice storm or something last night. But I have to say, it's not bad outside today. It's actually warm. Hey, Michelle, honey, how are you? It's actually pretty warm out today, believe it or not. So I don't know what that was all about, but I am, I'm grateful nonetheless. Hopefully all this crap goes away, this snow, but I was a little nervous because ice is no joke, like snow is one thing. You can kind of deal with snow a little bit. I mean, but ice, you got no idea what you're dealing with, busy reading what do I know what that means? Something, the yard and getting laid. Oh, well, good for you, Cannoli King. It definitely, Cheryl, ice baby. Yeah, so it is what it is. What are you going to do? But we're okay. It happened overnight. So if you're not like a nighttime person, it's okay. So we're good. We're good. I mean, it feels warm out, to be honest with you. I have to be honest with you. This morning, like you guys know, I had a rough day. I had a rough weekend. And yesterday I was just done. And after the show, and again, for those of you that are just tuning in that were with me yesterday, I want to say a big, huge thank you. You guys definitely brought it yesterday and brought that good energy, and you helped me push through. So I appreciate that. And so what did I do yesterday? So I actually tackled a couple of things that I had to tackle, which were not fun, but I got some stuff done and I had a pretty decent outcome for that, which I am grateful for. And for those of you that sent prayers for my dad, it worked. When I called him yesterday, worried if he was okay, he's like, I'm just leaving the gym. I said, beautiful, great, glad to hear it. Call me later. So thank you. And I told you guys I knew he was going to be okay. But, listen, it wouldn't be, first of all, I'm a nervous wreck. So that, goes without saying that I'm going to worry. But, I'm glad that he is, feeling better today, because it's, it's frightening. And, he's 78. So, when they're older and God forbid you don't feel good, everybody, like we all panic, even us youngins. Well, you know what I mean? We all panic. So I'm just grateful, that hopefully, keep those prayers coming. We are all praying for one another, right? Because we all want to stay healthy. And that is the name of the game. So I see all of you guys here. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. I see yous all. Now, where is everybody? Like, it's like a slow morning here. What do I have? Like 6 people freaking tuned in? Come on, let's go. Wake up, everybody. Share this out. So I'm going to tell you, check this out. I actually got up this morning, even though I didn't want to. Wow, 78 in the gym. God bless. I don't know who that is. It just comes up Facebook user, but thank you. I got up this morning at like 8 something, right? And I said, it was so, like, I knew we were supposed to get an ice storm. Like last night I said to myself, damn it, I should have brought my microphone in, because I don't even have my mic, if I have to stay inside. And I'm like, you know what? I watched the weather. I'm like, fuck it, I'll make it, And so then this morning I kind of woke up at like a decent time, and I said to myself, get yourself, like, why don't you go exercise? It'll make you feel better. And I'm like, I don't want to. Like, my bed is very warm, like I don't want to go exercise. Like, it's cold outside and there's like ice and stuff. I don't want to do that. And then I said to myself, let's go. You're going to feel better if you do it. So get up and do it. So I did. And I had my coffee and I psyched myself and I said, let's go. And I came and I worked out. And I have to tell you, I was dragging my ass like you have no idea. I'm looking at the time. I'm like, all right, I did 15 minutes. I'm good now, right? And I'm like, Karen, you're just doing a half an hour. So would you fucking stop? Like, just do it, but keep pushing yourself. So for any of you guys that are like, lacking in motivation and stuff, don't feel like you're the only one. And, that's the thing about a lot of people that go to the gym is they're motivated by just being in the gym, right? They say the hardest part is just getting there. And I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, I do a little bit, because of course you got to get there, but it's getting there and then doing something. Sometimes I've gone to the gym and I'm like, wow, I'm really like not doing shit right now. Like, you're just like, plowing through it, but like not good. And I'm like, huh. And then, but like, now it's like, okay, I tell myself, all right, you're only doing a half an hour. That's not a lot of time. Just do it. Okay. So it's not easy. And that's going to be my question of the day. What motivates you? So I'm going to write this out. What motivates you? All right. Now do me a favor. Share this out to your friends. Share it out to groups. I need your help to get people on here so that they can participate. Alyssa, thank you. I see you tagging everybody. Much appreciated. Good morning, Simi. How are you, honey? Simi in Germany. And again, Lisa, could you please put up the StreamYard.com/Facebook so that everybody knows if they need to, I can't see your name unless you grant permission. So what did Cannoli King say? Resodding means putting new grass, actually. Oh, yes. I didn't, I can't see, so I couldn't see what the hell that said. I just saw something. Monica, okay, just finished up with the class. Oh, good, Michelle. So, all right. Okay, Rita said, yes, Ice Baby, Cheryl. Rita said the sun is shining for the first time in days here in North Carolina. Yeah, hello. Yeah, that ain't happening here. But you know what? I gotta say, and I don't know, you guys may laugh when I say this, but I gotta say that if it's gonna suck, it should suck this winter the most, because we're fucking home anyway. So, I mean, at least we are. I don't know, not everybody is, right? So let me not sound like that. That's kind of selfish. But my feeling is that especially this winter, more so than any other winter we've ever had, because last year the pandemic began in March. So technically that wasn't the winter. And last year, the only day it snowed was the day I tried to do a service for my brother. Other than that, and that was him, thinking, that was his warped sense of humor. Like, yeah, my father always says no good deed goes unpunished. So he was like, you know what, we're going to make it snow so that it's going to be just completely impossible for you to pull this off. But it's okay. I love when things are impossible. I feel that that's how my life goes, right? So it just gives you more of a challenge to keep on going. Anyway, what the fuck was where was my point on that one? Oh, the snow. So, like last year, really, I think we got that was it. And that was literally like just the hour it took to get there, and nothing else. And then, it was done by the time I left the place. It was kind of in the wee hours of the morning. There was no snow left on the ground. You would never know it even snowed. So that was the kind of, weather we had last year. This year, we're getting dumped on like every other minute, where you really just don't know. We're supposed to get another storm Thursday, I believe, into Friday. And of course, the meteorologist, it's anyone's guess, right? So yeah, we've been getting hit hard with the snow. Again, the fact that I don't have to get up in the morning and shovel out my car to get my kid to school is golden to me. And even though this pandemic sucks moose cock, not getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning and having to shovel up your car and warm it up and all of that. Golden winner. You know what I'm saying? I could get used to this shit. Simi, my girl in Germany, how are you? Tony. Hi, Tony. Tony, you gonna win the jackpot in Atlantic City and buy me my own personal, like TV station or something? Could we do that? Alyssa said, my husband is outside breaking up and removing ice from all the gutters. Ugh. Oh, yeah, that's terrible. I know I should probably do that too, huh? Orlando, good morning. Thank you for sharing. Oh, frig. All right. Let me get back here. Okay. Good morning, Eunice. How are you, honey? Okay. So Alyssa answered. Okay. So the question was, what motivates you? So Alyssa said, my husband and my children motivate me. Eunice, thank you for sharing. Let me see here. Cannoli King, good food, positive people, staying focused, and good sex. Wait, what's that again? Oh, fuck me. We got 2 feet of snow last night in Toronto. I'm not sure who that is. Your name is not showing, but holy cow, 2 feet. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Eunice. Working and listening. Okay, Alyssa, thank you. Let me see. Oh, I went through again. Let me see. Lisa G, hi, baby. How are you? Rita, I read an article that they changed the subway closure hours have decreased now that places are opening up in NYC. I read in an article that they changed the subway closure hours have decreased now, meaning that they increased the hours. I'm not understanding what you're saying there, Rita. But I'm a little slow right now, so don't mind me. So I'm not sure what that means. What motivates me? Keeping my sanity, Susie Q said. Yeah, right. You ain't fucking kidding on that one. Look at Alyssa. Fuck you, Alyssa. Alyssa's like, oh my God, no more sex. Speaking of sex, somebody tag Tamara. Where the fuck is she? Minute she hears sex, usually her ears go up and she's like jumping on board. Monica, not just saying this for points, but your show motivates me. You make me feel like I'm not the only one dealing with shit. You can get points any day you want. No, I'm only kidding. Monica, I love you, girl. That is fucking awesome. And you know what? You just made my whole day, because that's kind of why I'm here every day, right? So even though I know that I'm not going to be the person that, maybe motivates you to go through, everything. But yesterday, right? Maria, what is her last name? Alvarado. She's not on here right now. And I don't know how to, I can't tag her. She said yesterday that she always says, what would Karen do in this situation? So to me, that's motivation, right? Because if you're thinking about what to do because of me, then that's pretty awesome. Except, of course, if I give you bad advice, then that's really bad, right? But thank you, Monica. I appreciate that. And honestly, that is why I do this, because I want people to be motivated somehow, some way. And it takes a lot to be motivated, because especially now, like I was just talking about, when you get to the gym, right, you get more motivated sometimes, right? So now if you take a class, for instance, let's say you're taking, an exercise class, right? A spin class, a work, whatever. You're motivated by the teacher, right? Usually, hopefully, that's why we have certain teachers that we prefer, right? Because when you have that teacher that's like boring or whatever, who gives a fuck? Like, you're like, yeah, all right, whatever. And you don't push it. But when you have that teacher that's like, come on, and you're like, all right, and you get there and it motivates you to do it, right? So it's really, really important to find motivation. So that's, the question of the day, right? So what motivates you? So now that goes like tenfold, right? Because that could be anything in life, right? What we need motivation for, like everything, right? So like I'll break it down. Like right now, we're talking about like, okay, the show. I do the show every morning. What motivates me? What motivates me is you. And people like Monica, people like, Maria yesterday, people like all of you that are on the feed, that tell me that I'm making your day a little bit better, that I'm helping you get through something. So it motivates me because honestly, I would much rather stay like a lazy fuck in my bed or not have to at least try to look semi-presentable. It's so my motivation is that I made a commitment and I'm here for you guys each and every day. Right. And like I said, yesterday, it was like, holy shit, it's fucking Monday and I don't got nothing in me to give to anybody. And I said, well, too bad. You got to get up and you got to do your show. And so I did. And we stayed on for over an hour yesterday. We went overtime because you guys gave it back. So you know what? Motivation comes from everything and everyone. You just have to allow it in. But in the end, your intent must be there. You have to be initially motivated to do anything you're going to do, right? Even let's say like those of us that hate doing fucking laundry. What motivates you to do the laundry? Clean clothes. So even though you're like I'm like today, I must have brought a bag. I haven't done laundry and I don't even know how long. And I brought this huge bag of laundry downstairs. And I'm like, this thing is so fucking heavy. I had to throw it down the stairs because I couldn't even carry it, right? That's how long it's been because I'm so busy. So I haven't done the laundry, right? So now I'm like, I fucking hate doing laundry. I hate folding clothes. I don't mind. You throw it in the washing machine, but now I got to go all the way down the stairs. You know the routine, right? And then after you do the laundry, you got to fold the laundry. Now, I am the worst. I am not the most domesticated person in the world. I'm going to be honest with you. I am not fucking Susie Homemaker. I'm not into all that shit. So now, like, some people, they fold the clothes perfect. It's all, this and not me. I'm like in a bowl, boom, and then I got the Downy Wrinkle Fresh and I spray that. My allergies go crazy and I try to get the wrinkles out of my clothes, right? I mean, I'm really great. I don't know how to iron. I'm the worst person in the world. Anyway, my son actually folds like his father. He folds nicely. But like you ever send your clothes out to the laundromat and it's like folded so perfectly that it's like stuck there. It almost looks like they pressed it, because it's just in that form. Like I wish I was like that, but I'm totally not. I mean, I don't iron. My mother used to throw clothes in the dryer and say, that's how you iron. Okay, works for me. My son was a big ironer. When I needed something ironed, I handed it to him. He did it. So now, Downy Wrinkle Fresh. But you need the motivation in the sense that I need clean clothes. So even though I hate doing fucking laundry and I hate folding the laundry, and then let's not even talk about putting the fucking laundry away, right? That's the worst part, right? So, and then the funny thing is, all of you that have kids, right? So you go through all that, you wash it, you dry it, you do this, that you do, okay, come get your clothes. And they're still in their room like a week later. And I'm guilty of it too. So let me not even, where they haven't even been put away, right? That's always the best. So it's like doing laundry is like a 6-week process because by the time it's like, all right, if I just keep taking the clean clothes out of the laundry bag, by the time, I get through X amount of time, I don't have to put the clothes away because there's nothing left in there, right? I mean, I'm telling you, I try to find all of the ins and outs for these things. I hate doing that stuff. I'll cook for you any day of the week. I'll bake. I'll do whatever. But I hate the fucking cleaning, the laundry. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. So again, what motivates you? Well, you don't want a fucking dirty house, right? Well, you need clean clothes. So that's what motivates you. But how do you motivate yourself to motivate to do it, right? You run out of fucking clean underwear and you're like, shit, I got to do the fucking laundry because I got no underwear, right? Unless, of course, you're a guy, right? And they turn it inside out and wear it like, but I've heard that before too. All right. Anyway, good morning, everybody. And thank you for tuning in to Coffee Talk with Karen. We are live on MiamiMikeRadio.com. We are live on all social media platforms, basically. The Karen Stacey page, the Karen Stacey group. And if you are watching on my personal Karen Stacey page, please jump on the Karen Stacey page, and I can see your comments on there. If you're commenting on what I shared, I will not be able to see that. We're on Twitch, we're on YouTube, and we are on Periscope. And it looks a little bright over here right now. I don't know. That's why I just turned. I just saw some light come in. So maybe we're getting something here. So please share out the video. Tell all your friends about Coffee Talk. Join us and make some new friends. And, like Monica said, thank you. Maybe you can become motivated from watching the show, as I do try to do that. Rita, being able to stay healthy and take care of myself by working out. It's a buzz. There you go, Rita. So for anybody that's just joining us, as you can probably see on my page, I'm asking the question, what motivates you? So please feel free to jot that down in the comments. Beer, walking when it's nice. That's what motivates you, Orlando, you sick puppy. Rosie said my 4-year-old grandson. That's a good reason to be motivated. Rita, they have decreased and now closed only 2 hours for cleaning. Oh, okay. So they're almost back to that is, I guess, what you were trying to say. All right, hold on. Woohoo. I missed a lot of these comments, so give me a sec. I'm coming back. Listen, by the way, if you hear my stomach growl, I apologize in advance. I feel it. I think it's coming. I don't know. I'm fucking starving. I was so hungry last night. You ever go to bed and like your stomach, you're hungry and you're like, you really should eat something because you're not going to fall asleep if your stomach, is hungry. But then you're like, it was like 11 something. I'm like, you can't eat now, fat ass, So I didn't. But my stomach is definitely growling this morning. Your show too. Yes. Oh, thank you, Orlando. Lisa said, my children are my only motivation. I may not still be on this earth if it wasn't for them. Eunice said, so they're your only motivation. I got nothing to do with it. No, I'm only kidding, Lee. Eunice said, my kids and husband too. Those are my special people. They motivate me and my best friends. That's beautiful. Jump rope and Zumba. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let me see. Alyssa, yes, we are all dealing with some kind of shit show in our lives. So we are all in it together. Agreed, Alyssa. And that is very, very true. Everybody got something. Everybody got a story. Everybody got a story. Gina, you were cleaning. See, we were just talking about that. How dare you? Ricardo, good morning. Hi, Raymond. How are you? Definitely motivation is hard with this shit going on nowadays. I'm not sure who that is. It just came up, Facebook user, but agreed. Let me see. Susie Q on Twitch from the UK said, I listened to many podcasts during lockdown and most of the different hosts avoid tackling difficult issues and the struggles and prefer to keep it light and positive. But also it is not very relatable. You keep it real, Karen, and is unapologetic about what you are going through, which is golden. Thank you. Wow, Susie, I am humbled by that. Thank you so much. That is, yes, I am. I guess really I am unapologetic because I feel that if you say what you mean and you mean what you say, you shouldn't be apologizing for it. If you hurt someone's feelings in the process, then perhaps that deserves an apology, but you should own what you say. And you know what? It's funny that you said that. So I'm going to read that again because I go through this in my head as well. So Susie Q from the UK said, I listened to many podcasts during lockdown and most of The different hosts avoid tackling different issues and the struggles and prefer to keep it light and positive. But also, it is not very relatable. You keep it real, Karen, and it's unapologetic about what you are going through, which is golden. So, it's funny because when I first started my show, when I started Real Talk, one of my dear friends, Dondre Whitfield, he's, he's an actor, and now he has a book. He came, he did my show when I first started, and him and I had like a 3-hour conversation. And he's like, I said, well, I kind of got like the whole like Howard Stern, shock jock kind of thing going. And he's like, yeah, but I said, I just want to kind of keep it light and fun or whatever. And he goes, but that's not you. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but people, like, it's too much for people. Like, I'm a lot for people. And he said, yeah, but if you're not you, then what are you actually doing? Like, and he made me have like a real soul searching, time. And I said, it's very true, right? Because then you're kind of perpetrating the fraud, right? So don't get me wrong. That's why with Coffee Talk, I say this is a show about everything and nothing, right? Yesterday we were all crying. And, hopefully today we're kind of like laughing and we're thinking a little bit like, well, yeah, what motivates me? Like, okay, so she hates doing laundry too. Like, I'm not the only person that didn't fucking do laundry. So again, I guess, Susie, like you were saying, it has to be relatable, because anybody that acts like they don't fucking fall behind on their laundry, anybody that acts like they don't, lose motivation to work out, anyone that acts like, their fucking life is perfect, I don't want to know them, to be honest with you, because you can't relate to me, because I can't relate to you, because if you're so fucking perfect, then I need to bounce, because I'm far from perfect. And when you learn that your imperfections are shared by others, that's the whole thing in life, right? Is that we feel like we're alone. When I was in my 20s and I started suffering from anxiety and I had no idea what was happening, and any of you that have suffered from anxiety, you think you're fucking dying, okay? And I had no idea what was wrong with me. They're telling me I'm pregnant. I'm like, if I'm pregnant, I'm carrying Satan's child. Like, this is not like a good thing. And I read a book about it. And this girl was just going about her business. And then all of a sudden, boom, you're paralyzed, right? And so when I read this book, I said, holy shit, I'm not alone. Like, that's exactly what happens to me, And so I remembered that, and that was 30 years ago. And I still remember that. And it was that validation of, I'm not fucking crazy. Someone else is experiencing this too. And so that's why I am transparent, and I do try to share these things with you. And yes, I do try to keep it light in the sense that I want you to be positive and think about other things, but I'm not going to pretend that these things don't fucking matter, because they do. And if you want to live in a bubble, then you don't watch the show. And guess what? That's why my show doesn't have 100 views, because I'm not sitting here, creating drama and talking about this person, that person, and everything else. I'm keeping it real, and I am trying to stay positive. I do try to motivate you guys, and I try to motivate myself just the same way, because I tell myself the same thing. So I think accountability is motivating. A lot of people are not accountable. So if you're accountable, it motivates you. So like, think about that for a minute, right? When you do any type of a plan, right? Whether it be like a diet plan, like smoking cessation, whatever it is, they have you document everything, right? Why? Because they want you to be accountable. So if you look back and they go, you say, oh my God, I've been following this diet all week. I can't believe I gained a pound. Well, let's look at your log and see. Okay, well, you had an extra snack here. You had 6 glasses of wine over here. You had this here. And then all of a sudden, because you are accountable for your actions, you now see, oh shit, it was me. I was the reason why I didn't lose the weight. So now you must motivate yourself and look at that paper and say, this is my motivation to stick to my diet, because when I look at this and I read this, I realize that I am the person that prevented myself from losing weight this week. Accountability is motivation. Remember that. All right. I guess I'm preacher diva today. Again, I can't say for sure. All right. So I'm still reading here. Again, thank you guys for tuning in to Coffee Talk with Karen. We are talking about what motivates you. And I am really behind on the comments. So Gina said, I was motivated to clean today. And look, I missed the first 15 minutes. I know, Gina. God damn you. Carmela, well, good morning, sunshine. I told perfect. I'm not sure what that meant, Orlando, but all good. I don't mind washing and drying. I hate to fold and iron. There you go. Alyssa said, thankfully, my hubby does the laundry, folds and puts everything away because I would burn it all and we'd all be naked here. Let me tell you something. When I was single and I was working like 3 jobs, I used to, like, if I got dressed and went to work that day and I didn't like my outfit, I would go to the store and buy myself a new fucking outfit. Or if I didn't do laundry, yeah, I would go buy myself a pack of fucking underwear. Now I don't live like that no more, but that's what I used to do. Raymond, I send my laundry out $1 a pound. They fold it for you. Yes, and that is true, but I guess if you're single, it's easy to do that. But I used to, when I was single, back in the day, I used to send my laundry out and I was always missing shit when it came back. If you have like a nice pair of jeans or a this or a that, all of a sudden you're missing stuff when your clothing comes back. They steal your fucking shit, so you better be careful. All right, let me see here. Karen Stacy, come over and cook for me tonight. Listen, Alyssa, your food always looks so good. My stomach is going to fucking growl right now just thinking about it. Raymond, you love to cook too. That's good. So Cannoli King, I never turn my boxes inside out. Well, good for you. Okay, we got another Susie Q on here. Good morning. I have a Susie Q that's on Twitch that is in the UK. And now we got a Susie Q that I think is new to the show. And here in, I guess, I don't know where you are. The best dish is pasta vajol. I guess so. No bloomers, go commando. There you go, Rosie. Thank you, Gina. Thank you for sharing. Sharing is caring. I'm serious. My stomach is going to fucking growl. And the worst part is that I don't even know what the hell I have to eat. That's even worse. Okay, let me see. Where am I here? I'm going to the comments, so just bear with me for a second. Karen Stacy knows I cook homemade every night. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm on my way to your house. Never mind you coming here. Georgie, having no fear of failure motivates me. Might sound silly, but think about that. You know, Georgie, I love it. I absolutely, absolutely, absolutely agree with you. And you know what? You know when you lose fear? When you fucking lost everything. And I have to say that after going through what I've been through, not much scares me because I'm living my nightmare. So that is very true. That's when you eliminate fear from the equation, you got nothing to lose, right? That's how I always feel. I got nothing to lose. I'm going to try it. Fuck it. People say that to me all the time. Karen, I can't believe you did that. Fuck it. Why not? What's the worst thing that can happen? I'm going to be mad at myself because I didn't do it right. Oh, well, you know, I mean, I don't like to make mistakes. I'll be straight up with you. You know, even when like with me learning how to make my, you know, I'm making the merch and all of that. I don't like making mistakes. So even if I make a mistake, I have to figure out how the fuck to fix it because I will not, like, I don't want to waste material. I don't want to whatever. It makes me nuts, right? But you have to try it. If you don't try it, you never know. You know how many things I've done in the past 6 years that I would have never in a million years thought that I could do? And it's true. It's like, you know what? But you have to be ready for it. You have to be motivated. You have to be motivated to do it. So for instance, I told you guys, I already shared this information with you. I told you how my house is in shambles, right? And I really don't have many people to help me, right? So I said, fuck it. And I wallpapered my entire house. Now, if I want to sell my house and somebody looks at the house, they're going to think like, who the fuck, this is romper room. But you know what? I did it. I never thought I could do it in my life. I can live with the fact that it looks cleaner and better than it did before I did it. That was my motivation, right? And after I did it, I said, you know what? I could fucking do whatever I try to do. And even with my merch, I got motivated. Okay, it's time to do merch. People have told me they wanted coffee mugs, they wanted wine glasses, they wanted t-shirts, they wanted sweatshirts, they wanted this, they wanted that. So I find somebody to do it and they fuck me. And I was afraid to do it myself because what the fuck do I know about that? And after long deliberation, what motivated me to do it? I don't fucking need nobody. That's what motivated me to do it. Fuck you for fucking me. And now I'm going to do your job better than you fucking did it. That's what motivates me. So whatever it is that you have to find that motivation. Now, of course, my first and foremost motivation is my child. Now, I'm not going to lie. They had to pull me out of the coffin. I would have gone right in there with my husband. If I didn't have my son, although I value my life, don't get me wrong, my husband was my entire world. And if I did not have my child and I didn't have a mother that needed me and a father that needed me, or whatever, I would be out. And I'm not saying that like in a like I'm not suicidal. I'm not any of those things, that's not me. But I mean, I lost my fucking life, my soul, my other half. And I looked at my son and I said, you know what? You have no fucking choice. You got to do this. And he motivates me every day because he watches me. He sees. He knows when I'm doing it and he sees me triumph and we do things together. And he's like, Ma, we got this. We got this. So I'm teaching him that you can do anything you put your mind to. And anybody that ever tells you differently, you get them the fuck out of your life. Okay? People want to hold you back. And I know there are plenty of people that are still trying to hold me back, but it's okay because you know what? I'm going to keep wiggling, and I wiggle right in just the way I wiggled right in with all of you guys. And now you love me forever. I'm going to keep on fucking wiggling. And guess what? When my wiggling doesn't work, I scooch and I get myself in there. And that's what you have to do. You have to motivate yourself because no one else is going to fucking do it for you. No one. Most people will talk you out of it before they talk you into it because people don't like to see other people fucking succeed. You explain that shit to me. And that motivates me even more because now keep fucking watching. Watch. Because guess what? I'm going to get where I want to get no matter fucking what. Because all the naysayers and all the haters, they only motivate you more, or they should. Some people become intimidated by that, right? Because they say, like you hear all these things, fuck noise, bye-bye, get rid of it. And don't get me wrong, I have my days where I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm done. I'm not going to do this anymore. And then I have you guys that go, oh, no, you can't do that. We're here. That's what motivates me. So you need to figure that out. And there are a lot of people right now that are feeling very unmotivated, right? I know that. So find your motivation and hold yourself accountable for your actions. And if you're that type of person that needs to write shit down, you could video, you could do everything and anything these days, right? So just find that motivation. And if it's that person, just like people, right? Oh, they want to go to the gym. They need a gym buddy. Now your person doesn't get up to go to the gym, your gym buddy. Now what? You don't go? Of course you go. You still got to go. I mean, there are days you don't want to go. Okay, acceptable. But you got to keep pushing. You cannot rely on someone else to motivate you. You have to have your own motivation every single day. It is not my son's responsibility to motivate me. It is my responsibility to motivate myself because he deserves that. And I will tell you that I have lived my life because of him and for him. And I kept putting one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. And now I live my life for me too. So sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. And sometimes you got to push yourself. And like what Georgie says, have no fear. First of all, failure is not an option. So you have no fear, because so what if it doesn't fucking work? Do it again. Try it again. You would be amazed at what you can accomplish. All right. Sorry. I'm Preacher Diva today. Preacher Diva on Coffee Talk with Karen, live on MiamiMikeRadio.com, live on the Karen Stacy page, the Real Talk Coffee Talk group. Make sure you join the group. Make sure you like the page, follow the page, turn your notifications on. And then we got Real Talk Karen Stacy on Periscope, YouTube, and Twitch. And again, join the YouTube, go like it, because I still only have 24 people on there. It's sad. I feel very unloved. All right, Cannoli King for on the real, retraining my brain in every aspect. Real Talk 2021. There you go, baby. Raymond, what motivates me is going to work, because with COVID, I am blessed that I have work. I own a limo business and it's been slow. So some work really motivates me. Well, there you go. Somebody says she definitely keeps it real. I can't see your name, but thank you. Gina, you should only be sorry for the things that you don't do. I love that, Gina. Carlos, good morning. Rita P, good morning. Motivation is hard nowadays. I'm happy to get up every day and pray the pain is easy on me for the duration. Absolutely, Rita. And that's why we're all here together. Clickbait. You definitely keep it real. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Who else is on it? I love laundry, but I hate to fold it. Okay, Eunice. They don't clickbait said they don't know themselves. Anxiety is horrible. Absolutely. Carmela said fact. I got Alyssa said real talk. Rosie, their life isn't perfect. They just want you to believe it. They are a bunch of nervous wrecks. You know what's so funny? I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm going to share something with you guys when you just said they're nervous wrecks. So I thought all this time, like when I was younger, that no one knew I was a nervous wreck. And then somebody finally said, well, you're neurotic. And I go, me? I'm not neurotic. I thought no one knew that I was a nervous wreck. Yeah, okay. And that's why, I kind of live in my own skin, because I was trying to perpetrate the fraud that I was good. And I so wasn't. And everybody knew I wasn't good. And I was the only idiot that thought that everyone else thought that I was good. Isn't that a funny thing? Georgia, you make the most amazing sense, Karen. Aw, thank you. Alyssa said, I have fat girl problems. Hey, I own it. You're so silly, Alyssa. But you know what? And again, everybody needs to own it. You need to love every bit of you. And whatever you don't love, still love it. And then, wish it well. Clickbait. This is so true. Thank you, babes. I appreciate that. Monica said, when certain people depend on me to have to do things for them, that motivates me too. Absolutely, Monica. Absolutely. Carlos said, words of wisdom, Karen. Thank you. Okay, Carmela's shushing me. Somebody said, good morning, beautiful. I love to be called beautiful. I don't know who you are because it come up Facebook user, but thank you. Orlando, I do laundry and fold clothes perfect. All right, come on over. Ricardo, oh god damn it, hold on. The every time I go to read something, it fucking flips up. So give me a second because I'm really behind on my comments. So I apologize. I was going off on a tangent. I'm gonna read comments and then, okay, there we go. Ricardo, I use Fresh Spin. They pick up and drop off my laundry. Nice, good for you. They lose my socks. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, I used to have back in the day, when I was single and I had like nicer things, people used to steal my shit. So you know what? Fuck that. Let me see who else is on here. Rita, they steal your shit because it fits, not stealing my shit as my fat ass is too big. You're an idiot, Rita. You're so silly. You're eating mozzarella. Nice, Eunice. I'm fucking starving. Plus you're drinking coffee. You're so funny. Georgie gave me a 1 billion%. Thank you. Cannoli King says, it weighs more on you when you repeatedly and consistently complain about your heartaches. Everyone you talk to doesn't want to always pick up the phone and hear you complain. They won't tell you, but that's the honest truth. As for me, 7 years of retraining my brain, that's the loss of my son, was only 23. And 2 months later, I lost my dad. That was my 911. And I'm sick and tired of me wondering and the pressure waiting on me every single day. You know what? I get it 110%. And you are 100% right. And I don't normally, people don't understand. I have somebody close to me that didn't understand that, when I was at a wake all day on Sunday, that was a catastrophe, if you will. It brings you back and it's hard. And you know what? I just realized that people don't always understand. And they don't have the capacity to deal with your pain. So no one can, losing a child, you should never lose a child. And then, obviously your father afterwards, but, you never, get over that, and you never ever feel 100%. And anybody that thinks that you do, yes, people move on and people learn how to live with the pain. But you know what? When you've lost somebody that was part of your soul, you are never the same. And some days they go great. And other days it comes up and it grabs you by the fucking throat and it takes your breath away. So, again, everyone has a story. And, that's a horrible story, Cannoli King. And I give you, all the props in the world for doing that. And you're right. You do have to retrain your brain. And that's what I try to do too every day. I guess I never thought about it in literal sense, like you just said, but absolutely, every day you just got to keep telling yourself, to keep crawling, and eventually you're able to stand up, and, you get up, you fall down, you get up, you fall down, you start to wiggle. Some days you stay up longer than others. Some days you never make it up. And then other days, a bull could come at you and you ain't going nowhere. So, that's all part of your own personal triumph, right? And as I'm speaking about this, the sun is coming out. How about that? I love that. The only question I have, will they know my name if they saw me in heaven? Aw, Cannoli King. Okay, clickbait. Wait, what happened? Someone beat you for the money Oh, I'm not sure what that. Oh, maybe you're talking about with the thing. No, I contacted the bank and stuff. No, but they fucked me. But that's okay. We got that. I'm waiting outside for my delivery. Oh, good for you. My three main motivations. I don't need nobody. I'm not sure who that was, but good. But that is motivation. So you do need somebody because you need them, right? Okay, I got an absolutely from Alyssa. That's right from Carmela. Georgie, wiggle it just a little bit. Nail on the head. Those are your promoters and free advertisement, Carmela said. Well, hopefully, yeah. Oh, the naysayers and the haters, no doubt, right? Facebook user, absolutely right. Haters will always hate. Nothing going to stop me. I'm not sure who that was, but I appreciate that nonetheless. I don't see your name. Orlando said, whoa, good talk. Eunice, I feel you because my husband is my other half. Just in he half. He's the one who motivates me. I'm the brain. He's the strength. There you go. Tony. Susie Q said, people do not encourage each other enough. When you share some plans, people are often scared of boldness. Yeah, well, they got the right person here, I'll tell you that. Monica said, yes, my son is my motivation, even though he's 26 and doesn't really need me anymore. Just the fact that he doesn't have his father to turn to anymore, I make sure that I'm here for what he needs. Absolutely, Monica, he will always need you. So that is so not true. Always will need you. Never, ever, ever forget your value and your worth. Carmela, Karen, you're killing me today. What show is this? It's what motivates you. And Carmela is one of those people that motivates me too, because when I'm ready to fucking say, you know what, fuck this, fuck that, she's like, not going to let you do it. Eunice, that's what I tell my kids when they're in school too. I'm teaching them to be focused and do the best. That's right. I agree with that. You are one of my motivations. I can't wait to hear you every day. Oh, I don't know who this is. It just says Facebook user, but thank you so much. I really appreciate you killing me. I pressed the fucking button. I don't know what I did again. Sorry, you guys. I have no idea why that happens. It's really annoying. Okay, hold on. Let me just get to your comments. I know I'm getting into the hour here. So, Eunice, I got that one. Okay. So whoever said that, I don't know, Carmela or Lisa, if you can see who said that, you are one of my motivations. I can't wait to hear you every day. I love you. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Socks end up in a separate universe. Absolutely. Carmela, can I also ask for everyone to please share out my GoFundMe today? Oh, thank you, Carmela. Rosie, I will be there front and center. You know, I'm into that. Oh, you're not talking to me. How come you can't see my name? It's Maria. So again, good morning, beautiful. Good morning, Maria. I don't know why I can't see your name, those bastards. Alyssa, when people try to knock me down or discourage me, it only makes me 1,000 times stronger and determined. There you go, Alyssa. And that's why you and I are always going to be intertwined, right? Let me see. You can't see all the comments. I'm not sure where you are, honey. Click said, oh my God, so sorry for your loss. Can only keep you in my prayers. Thank you, Clickbait. That is so sweet. And we really appreciate that. I think you're new on the show. I'm not sure where you're watching from. I think it might be YouTube, actually. So thank you so much for that and welcome. Henry Vargas, good morning. How are you? So Alyssa said, I always tell people, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. Real talk. It's all good. I tell everybody I'm the sweetest bitch you'll ever fucking meet. Let me see. Gina, I get motivated every day when I wake up and put my feet in the ground. That's a good day. My kids, mom, and husband are my motivation. There you go. Karen Stacy, I was talking about delivery from you. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, but I gotta go in and cook. Okay, let me see. Well, all right, hold on. I'm almost at the end of the comments here. Hold on, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm taking a deep breath. Okay, there we go. Okay. Colleen, it's okay, honey. As long as you made it, that's what matters. Oh, Henry, thank you, Henry. Karen Stacy, I don't see her. She might be on the other page. I have no idea who's where. You're from South Philly, clickbait. All right, cool. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Karen Stacy, my sister from another mister. You got that right. Yes, Cannoli King, we are here for you, my love. Laughing my ass off. I can start my day now. Heard you shout me out. You are one of my daily motivations, but you know that already. Love you. That's got to be Maria. Thank you, Maria. I love you too. Carmela is saying, okay, Eunice, yes. Okay, so don't forget, today is 2 for Tuesday. So for all of you people that are into, energy and everything, right, which we talk about a lot on the show, I have Shannon on tonight. And I have not actually physically gotten to speak to her, but I've watched her on Facebook and she seems pretty amazing. She also makes stuff like it's going to be a fun show. So don't forget to tune in tonight at 8 p.m. for Real Talk with Karen Stacy. Okay. 8 p.m. Real Talk with Karen Stacy live on MiamiMikeRadio.com and live on all our social media platforms. Make sure you like, subscribe, notifications, all that stuff, so you know when we're going live. So don't forget, I will see you guys tonight at 8 p.m. And again, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Again, you motivate me. And the fact that I motivate you motivates me even more to be here each and every day. So I appreciate that. Yes, you missed it, Edgar. All right, but we'll see you. I'm going to be on again tonight at 8 p.m. And then, of course, every day we are here for Coffee Talk at 11 a.m. Monday through Friday. So I will see you guys tonight. Mwah, much love. I got to feed my belly. Bye, guys.